Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to it. This is yet another episode of Bodega Corner, your one-stop convenience show for all your informative goods. My name is Buks, and I'm not alone. I am not alone. I'm joined by a gentleman who is one of the hottest MCs in SA right now. He has singles out, he's got mixtapes out, he's got features from the likes of DJ Slick, Maglera Doe Boy, Blxckie, Indigo Stella, Crowned Young, and so many more. This is somebody, ladies and gentlemen, who is a star in the making, somebody who I consider my brother, somebody who I consider a friend, somebody who I consider a superstar. You know, we are joined by Flo Jones Jr., ladies and gentlemen. Boom, 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 boom. Yay! My brother, thank you so much for coming through, my brother.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, bro.
Glad to be on the
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, my brother. Appreciate it so much, dog. So, I got so much to ask you, bro.
For real?
We got so much to talk about.
Let's get to it. Hey!
We got so much to talk about. Just to let you guys know, this show is not sponsored by Biliato at all, but we obviously are trying to get that sponsor. It is in collaboration with Soulmate, so please do go check out their Soulmate link and also their page on Instagram, guys. So get yourself a fresh pair of sneakers and let's work and let's get it done and look fresh, man, wherever you go, and step into some fresh new kicks, man. So let's get into it.
Let's get straight to it.
Let's get straight to it. My name.
My dog.
Bro.
Give me another one.
Let's get into it. Bro, let's take a seat. Let's take a seat.
You know the vibes.
Let's go.
The Bodega Corner. I'm happy to be here, bro.
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you, dog. To start this off, I'm proud of you, dog. I'm happy for you, dog.
Thank you, bro.
You know, I'm just so humbled to actually be in your presence, dog. You know what I'm saying? With everything that's going on.
Yeah.
And how far you've come, bro. Like it's just amazing. You know what I'm saying? To see you pushing so much and to see how far you've come, bro. You know, you've literally been pushing for like close to 10 years now, bro.
Plus.
10 years plus. 10 years plus.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And you only started booming, or people started knowing about you, let's say, what, like 2 years ago? Maybe?
I say a year, but for sure 2 years.
About 2 years ago.
2 years.
2 years ago, yeah.
But I say a year, like, that's when, like, more traction came in.
Yes.
For a year, but, like,
yeah.
If I had to take it back for real, like, when I started, like, building for real, I'd say 2 years.
Yeah.
3 years in total, but, like, a year. Yeah, for sure.
A year where people start getting used to you, dog. We're gonna start from, like, way back, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want people to get, like, the proper idea of who you are. Please. You know? Instead of just seeing the talent, but actually to get an understanding of who you are before we move forward, you know?
Yeah.
So, Flo Jones, bro. Who is Kanyane and what inspired him to get into music? I came out with the Vietnam. I had to.
Also, I was about to say it though. So,
I had to.
So, Kanyane told you my government name, A.K. Flo Jones Jr. I'm a bro that grew up I was born in Rustenburg.
Yeah.
We moved here when I was 6. You know, that's me. I've been living in the West Rand, Cruise up to be precise. Shout out to West. Yeah, so that's me. I've always loved hip hop. How I got into hip hop was through. It's the weirdest thing is through Soulja Boy.
Oh.
You
Crazy.
remember Craig that?
Yeah.
That's how I got into hip hop.
Yeah.
Because prior to that, I used to go to primary school. All my friends used to play like house music.
Yeah.
There's this one time where, you know, I got introduced to hip hop. I actually got introduced to hip hop by my best friend Tommy. Tommy's my bestie. I made him in primary school, grade 6 to be precise. So he came from this other school, from private school.
Yeah.
Came in there. He was this cool kid. He used to freestyle during breaks, like open circles.
Sure.
He used to open circles.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, like,
what's going on?
this thing got emotion for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was a thing of like, oh, so this all it takes, you just gotta rhyme words together and
make it sound cool, basically.
You look cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, he did that, and I was like, yo, if this is what it takes, I feel like I can do this too. Grade 6.
Yeah.
Years later, I get introduced to Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy up in it. Oh,
I mean, tell me about me,
oh, why be that Soldier Boy?
That Superman, that want me you. That want me you.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this song makes me so happy. I want to recreate something like this.
Yeah.
You know. That's when I started writing.
Yeah.
I wasn't really making music at that time. I just started writing. So I'm like, I can
Put some stuff together. Yeah.
And a couple of year or two later, after I got introduced to Lil Wayne, that's when I really fell in love with hip hop.
Yeah.
You know? So that's me. I used to call myself K Flow in high school. Kolekile is my name.
V number.
You know what I mean? So I took the K from that.
Yeah.
K Flow from T-Pain. So T-Pain kind of inspired me to have that rap name.
Okay.
This is like probably grade 9 or something like that.
Yeah.
From Tallahassee, Pain, did my research. I was like, oh, okay, this is how you gonna name yourself. Then, probably a year later, Zane, one of my other besties, he randomly just called me Flo Jones Jr. Randomly, like, it was random.
Just like
Gave me a dab.
Yeah.
Gave me a dab. It was like, yo, Flo Jones Jr. And I was like, yo, I like the sound of it.
Yeah.
And I asked him why he called me that. He's like, yo, you already call yourself Flo. There's a boxer called Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, he's a boxer, so he got punches. I got punchlines.
Punchlines. It
I'm
makes
Flo.
sense. Crazy,
I'm skating on songs.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, perfect. Perfect. Call myself Flo Jones Jr.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's how it came about. Also, just to also give more context. So I started really rapping for real in grade 10.
Yeah.
You know, when I was about 16. Then
I heard you're part of a group.
Poetic
Element.
Only you.
I heard you gotta kiss me through the phone remix.
Those are kids. Other business.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, bro. So you know, I started taking music seriously in grade 10. You know, as you were saying with the group.
Yeah.
We had a group from like probably grade 9 to like grade 12.
Sure.
You know, we had all these things. But you know, when varsity happened, because I went UJ, kind of everyone was busy. Everyone was busy. But I just, you know, decided like, yo, let me fight this out for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started making beats when I was like 19.
Yeah.
And I started recording myself.
So do you produce like most of your songs?
So I had 4 tapes. I have 4 tapes out, right?
Yes.
God's Plan
equals
God's Pen.
God's Plan.
And God's Pen equals God's Plan. It's coming out on June 23rd. I just want to put that out. So prior to that, you know, I had put out 4 mixtapes. The 3 of them I had produced myself. I made beats, mixed, mastered, recorded myself, all of that. But my recent tape that hasn't dropped before God's Pen equals God's Plan.
Yeah.
Titled Big Superway.
I love that though. My favorite song is Big Drip Jose.
Big Drip Joe.
I won't lie, dog. I love that song so much. Yeah. I don't know. It just does something for me, dog. It just does something for me.
It's
like
relatable as well.
Bro, bro, from like the lyrics to like the beat, bro.
Yeah.
Just everything just works.
High energy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Nah,
it's so crazy. I apologize. I just cut you off. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Nah, I actually appreciate that. Yeah. So, with that tape, I kind of got to a point where I was like, yo, I'm producing all these beats, I'm making all these beats, but it's not giving the energy. So that's when I actually kind of accepted people sending me beats, you know. People started sending me beats with that, like prior to that mixtape, me creating that mixtape, because I guess I had somewhat of a buzz.
Sure.
Prior to that.
Sure.
And I come from an area where I ask people for beats, and niggas literally don't want to give me beats.
Yeah.
So prior to me releasing Big Superway, it was tough because I'm literally pleading with niggas.
Sure.
Yo, please send me beats.
Send me something, yeah. And they just like fighting me, bro. You know?
So that's kind of also what made me produce all my other mixtapes. Like, yo, y'all don't want to send me beats? Fuck it then. I'll open FL Studio. I'll make my own.
Sure.
I'll record myself.
Sure.
I'll mix master this shit. You know, I learned all of those processes.
You taught yourself,
and I'm
bro.
so happy that I did because I can really operate for real. Like,
yeah.
There's other things as well that I can do now because I had that mentality of like, yo, if no one's gonna help you out, go figure it out yourself. You can make it happen.
Sure.
So yeah, basically those are the tapes. Cause going back to your question, those are the tapes I made the beats. I record myself. I mix and master. Those songs. Blxckie was the thing of like bro, you don't have to do everything your own.
Sure.
I also didn't feel like I'm the greatest at making beats. I just did that as a survival tactic.
Like, yo, I need this, I'm gonna do it myself, basically. I'm not gonna rely on you niggas. I'm gonna do what I need to do, basically.
Yeah,
you know?
So that's why with Big and the tape is actually still doing well.
Yeah.
I kind of allowed people to be like, yo, let's do this, let's work on this.
Yeah.
That's how, because even Big doesn't have any features.
Sure, it's just you, bro.
It's just me.
It's just you. Did you ever think about quitting though, at some point?
All the time, bro.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Even with my prime mixtapes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how many times I've thought about quitting. It's so many times.
Yeah.
It's so many instances, so many situations that made me feel like, yo, are you sure you still want to carry on with this?
Sure.
Like, you sure you still want to carry on with this?
Thing, yeah.
But I don't know, man. I don't know how I'm still here. And I think that's why the tape is titled God's Plan, it was God's plan.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing, but I still did it.
And you still got here.
Yeah.
And it's still God's plan.
Yeah.
You know, and bro, from you pushing, bro, you did, you know, you got into like the whole, you know, the Red Bull music thing, you know, you went to Cape Town, you were working with Nasty, you know what I'm saying, and his team in 2019, bro.
Yeah.
How was that for you, bro? How's that experience for you?
I think that's the first time I got assigned to carry on doing what I'm doing.
So were you close to like, I'm giving up, and then that happened, and then you were like, yo.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. I think, damn, something might sound crazy, but like if that didn't happen, I probably wouldn't be here.
For real.
So I'm like, obviously I've had moments of quitting prior to that. But like I said, I've been doing this 10 years plus, right?
Sure.
So I needed like a really like
you needed something to stand out for you.
Motivation.
Yeah.
This concrete motivation, you know, you might get on a song with this,
yeah.
who and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But I needed something to just show me like, yo, bro, you're doing well. Just keep going.
Sure.
And with that Nasty C / Red Bull thing I did, it really like it kept like it felt like a battery, like an extra battery was
sure, on my back. It's charging you up basically,
yeah,
like it charged you up from how low you were. Yeah.
Cause I'm still like adding, I'm still putting out music, I'm putting out visuals, but nothing's landing.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So I really needed that.
For sure. Do you think maybe that experience like propelled like your career?
For sure.
To like the next place? Were you getting more bookings after that?
So that's the crazy part. So that's what I'm saying. That happened in 2019 and 2023. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how I'm here still. Like, I think it's the love I have for music. So even after that happened, I genuinely feel like I felt like that moment would change my life.
Yeah. And
not to say it didn't change my life. It definitely added on to what's going on right now. But at the time, it didn't feel like it.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so it didn't really, like, it just gave a battery on my back, but it was a thing of like, damn, what else do I need to do? Like, I'm so hard, like, I'm killing it, like, I'm making all this great music.
Yeah.
But it just felt like the country wasn't ready for the sound.
Sure.
So it was good, but there was a moment as well where it felt like, oh, it's not working out.
Yeah. Let me
stop. There was a moment even after that, like yo, I thought this was the hardest thing on earth.
Sure.
Let me stop.
So nothing really came to fruition after that, basically.
I won't say nothing came to fruition. I met a lot of people.
Yes.
I met a lot of people. People I still talk to till today.
Yeah.
Made a lot of connections. You know, it added to the motion.
Yeah.
Added to the motion for sure. I think I just expected more from the situation, and the situation didn't like bring a lot.
So you're expecting like more exposure, basically,
type thing
from it. Okay.
for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
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 And it didn't work out that way.
It didn't work out that way. But with that being said, it helped like with the drive. You get in life you get moments where it just tells you to work harder.
Yeah.
Like in life, there's things you expect from certain things, and when they don't work out, either you give up, stay dormant, or you work harder. And it made me want to work harder.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So it fueled you basically.
It fueled me like so bad. It fueled me like hectically.
Sure. So from that, bro, like I'm trying to like piece things together in my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like from when you did that to when you actually started blowing up.
Yeah.
You know, what was happening in that gap, bro? Like you come back, the exposure you thought that was supposed to happen didn't happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where were you like, mates? Like, what was going on, bro? Because like after that, that's when you met like, you're not saying when you met like, that's when you like started like propelling in a certain way.
Yeah.
You know, so in between, like, what was happening, bro? You come back, there's no exposure, right? You're telling yourself, okay, I need to work harder, I need to work harder. What happened after that?
So from the whole Red Bull experience, what happened after was, I made a lot of connections with a lot of people. I actually always say this, like, I needed that moment to happen because there's an artist called Timmy Powers that was with the whole camp, with the whole Red Bull camp. He kind of plugged me, with like Cape Town folks. And, I started making a lot of music with like Cape Town people.
Yeah.
And that in itself was very important to where I am right now.
Yeah.
I made a lot of music with like
a lot of Cash CPT.
Cash CPT.
Yeah.
Look It Ups, KK.
Sure.
Simulation Raps. Sorry if I'm missing anyone. But yeah, like I made a lot of music with those people, and I kind of started building somewhat of a following in Cape Town. And that following in Cape Town really helped with where I am today. Like,
sure.
They started to see the motion.
Yeah.
But besides that, besides it helping me, to work harder, I've always had that in my blood,
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, so just to break it down real quick, so I'm one of the bros that live life right, type thing. Like I went to primary, I went to high school, I went to varsity, I graduated.
Sure.
Type shit,
Sure.
So that's all what my mother wanted for me.
Yeah.
To go to school, get a job.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's it, basically.
Get a great job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she killed it. Shout out to her. So now I'm graduating. As I'm in varsity, I'm taking music super seriously, and you can see that, after I graduate, I'm back home now.
Sure.
And it's the thing of like, yo, what's going on, gang? Like, yo,
what's happening?
Go get a job.
Like, the music's not working out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So I just want to break that down because, like, I graduate and I'm doing this music thing. I think 2 years down the line, it's the thing of like, yeah, boy, what's going on?
Sure.
So what's the level? So it was nice in that bag of like, oh, okay, we see like you doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. You're killing it now. It was an eye opener.
Sure.
For my mother.
Sure.
On oh, okay.
Was she supportive of it? Like, was she supportive of it though? Like in the beginning?
My mother is not supportive, and she's not against things. My mother's very neutral. She reminds me of me.
Okay.
She doesn't say go get it. She doesn't say.
But she's like, let me see you do it. Sure.
She's I be.
Yeah, let me see.
My mother.
Let me
see what you do. Let me see what you do.
Yeah.
So that's my mother. Like, I'm also saying she's not supportive is crazy. Let me actually correct that. My mother is very neutral.
Yeah.
Very neutral. Like
Sure.
she's not. She don't be mad at things. She don't be angry at things.
Yeah.
She just, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, bitch.
Yeah,
Go do your thing, bro.
Go do your thing.
Go do your thing. Let's see what you're doing. Yeah. Like whatever you're doing, kill it.
Sure.
Type thing.
Sure.
So that was the most. I think for me that was the most positive part. Like she, you know, she's like, yeah, baby, I see you doing a thing.
Yeah.
Kill it. I want the best for you. Go
Sure.
crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy.
Sure.
So that was one of the good things that came from that Cape Town experience.
Yeah.
One other good thing was, you know, I got to meet these people, these Cape Town artists that are actually killing it right now.
Yeah.
Kinky, Yo Ups, Look at Ups, Timmy Powers, Simulation Rap. You know, they are doing wonderful as well. So it was dope because, like I said earlier, I'm from the West, cruise though.
Sure.
There's not much support that comes out of that, you know. So it was dope to have.
Yeah, the West is tricky, bro. I'm like,
the West is tricky.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it was dope just to be in a space where I'm working with these artists that are killing it in Cape Town, and I'm also getting love and support from Cape Town. Like, I always say this, like, I don't think like even over Cape Town, like I don't think like the emotion was going to go to the highest level.
For real.
Cause Cape Town showed me love, bro. Like,
Yeah.
they showed me love for real. Like,
Yeah. So nobody in Joburg showed you love, or like in the West Rand?
Saying nobody in Joburg showed me love would be disrespectful and crazy, but
in the West
it
Rand,
felt like there was a time it felt like nobody believes in this vision that I have in Joburg.
Sure.
It felt like it, but I know there was people that were showing love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to be too like, Joburg wasn't fucking with me, bro.
Sure.
But there was a time like Cape Town really like pulled up for me, bro.
Yeah.
They still do till today.
Yeah.
When I'm in Cape Town, like they show me love, like the shows go crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, for sure. I even forgot about the question. Like, I got it in my bag, but yeah, bro, like that's how Cape Town is. You know, like that's what Cape Town did for me. That's what that Red Bull experience did for me. That's why.
So you feel like you feel like the Cape Town, like people in Cape Town, right?
Yeah.
Actually help propel what was happening or what was supposed to happen in Joburg.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got that. So you've got that love from Cape Town, right? You're going through this period, right? You're meeting people. You know a lot of people, but nothing's really happening.
Yeah.
Right. And then you end up meeting Slick.
Yeah.
How did that happen? How did that happen?
So,
because like you show a lot of love to the big homies. You know what I'm saying? Like you show a lot of love to Slick, bro.
Yeah. Bro,
So like how did that happen?
I consider Slick as a mentor. As a fucking pioneer.
Yeah.
Big dog.
Yeah.
Like damn, like so with Slick, to break it down yet again, this is what he told me.
Yeah.
Right? So I made Slick. Actually, let me break it down some more. So there's a song with Champagne 69. Champagne 69 is a duo. They make hip hop music.
Yes, sir.
There's a song William from Champagne 69 called me on, titled Mbuzi. So he hit me up. He's like, yo, bro, I've got the song. I need you on the hook. Go crazy.
Yeah.
You know, kind of first time I made him as well.
Sure.
You know, I did the hook, blah blah. Beautiful, killed it. So Slick had heard me on Mbuzi.
Sure.
The song with Champagne 69.
Yeah.
And it was the thing of like, yo, damn, this is how he told me. He was like, yo, man, this thing just sound different, it sounds special.
Yeah.
You know? You like that? So now he was telling me like, yo, he called me. It's like, yo, I got these two goats on this song.
Sure.
Call me random call. Random call.
So like you're chilling. Like
so unexpected.
Like you were just chilling.
I was in the studio, bro.
Yeah.
So I got a home studio, by the way, just to
And Slick calls you while you're in studio.
I'm in studio. I'm minding my business. You know, I'm making music, everyday stuff.
Yeah.
You know. He calls me. You know, it's like, yo, bro, I got this banger. Got these two goats on it. I really think you could do something on this.
Sure.
Type thing. That's not his exact word, but he basically said, I really think you could do something on this.
Sure.
Yeah, bro. So I was like, yo, say less.
Yeah.
Say less.
Let's work.
I'm gonna be there.
Let's work. Yeah. Yeah.
The next day I came in, you know, I went to his studio. We worked on that song the whole day. Like the whole day. As short as that hook is.
So which song is this in
Stay Soft.
Stay Soft.
Sorry, Stay Soft, yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
As short as that hook was, we actually worked on it the whole day, so it's the craziest thing. What happened was, I got there, you know, also Slick is just different, bro. Once I, like, prior to us recording, he took me out, we went outside, you know, we went to get food, you know, we just chilled. Like,
you got to understand you.
You got to understand me.
Sure,
like,
get a feel for you, basically.
Yeah.
Alright, I hear you.
No, he's asking me about my life, he's asking me like, yo, where you from? Like,
sure.
we were chilling, like, chilling. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, we do that, we get back to studio.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, this is the song, go crazy.
Sure.
We record.
You come with the hook.
I come with the, nah, we record.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, let's take a break.
For real?
Let's take a break.
He wasn't feeling it.
He's like, yo,
he wasn't feeling it.
Let's take a break. We went out, you know, we left the studio, you know, chilling in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You know, he's chopping it up. He's a great guy. You know, we start sipping. It's like, yo, what's your choice of drink? We start sipping, having a good time.
Sure.
He asked me, like, yo, what you trying to do with this? You know, I tell him,
Yeah.
We sip. Eventually, he's like, yo, go back.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
Sure.
And we wrote that hook together the second time. Like, we wrote that hook together. You know? That session taught me so much about, like, songwriting, being relatable, having a purpose, being intentional with music.
For real.
Yeah, it's like, yo, that hook you recorded is dope, but like, yo, you know, let's do something.
Sure.
Yeah, and that's how, you know, I was freestyling. Never on Lambo, we took a line by line, and it's like, yo.
Sure. The cheese on my bum.
You know what I mean?
Is that a girl right there, little boy out here? We call her
Lusanda. You know?
Yeah.
This is of all the conversations we've had.
Sure.
It's like 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, like the whole day.
Sure.
Basically.
Sure.
So prior to even being in studio, we went out to eat, recorded the hook.
Sure.
Afterwards, he's like, nah, let's go
take a break. Yeah, come
so
back.
These are
it was
all
the whole day,
basically.
basically.
We have it, you know, and that taught me a lot about being relatable, being, you know, being a songwriter, being intentional with the music. Like, yo, dog, let the give people what you live for real.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So that's how the song came about. We wrote it together. It was a thing.
Do you feel like you're like closer to him though?
Yeah, bro. You have to understand, like, the first time I ever made Slick was through Stay Soft.
Sure.
We've made so many bangers after that.
Sure.
Like, so many bangers, you know.
Sure.
Like, there's bangers that aren't even out right now.
Sure.
Are gonna shake the country.
So, am I right in assuming that, like, Promise Swear was like,
yeah, so
with
how
him
Promise,
as well?
Yeah.
It was from him as well, dog.
Nah.
Like the features on that song, crazy.
Yeah. So, Promise.
Swear.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
That's how I'm gonna talk from now.
I swear. I swear. For sure, like, Promise definitely came from, you know, being in the same space vicinity as Slick. So what happened was Slick was shooting a video. He had Blxckie, he had 25K, he had Maglera in the music video, right?
Yeah.
So there's an ATL. The Promise Swear is an ATL like term.
Sure.
Like, I promise. I'm trying to tell you. I swear.
Yeah.
It's like ATL vibes.
I swear.
This is how me and Blxckie were talking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, when the video was done, we're like, yo, let's just go record. Like, let's go actually make a song out of this because we're having so much fun.
So the video,
so
the video for Stay Soft.
No, this is a video for a song titled Everything.
Okay, so you guys are done with everything, and then you said, yo, let's go do Promise Sweat, basically. Okay, cool, got it.
So we got there, didn't even take long to actually finish that song.
How long did it take?
Let's say an hour.
An hour.
Let's say an hour, possibly a little more, but like it wasn't that like it was quick.
Yeah.
It was quick.
And then was Maglera there as well, or
Maglera was there. That's why it was quick.
Ah.
Also, Maglera came with the hardest verse ever.
Sure.
Damn.
Sure.
Hard verse.
Sure.
But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was basically, promise, swear, promise, swear.
Ding ding ding.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Ding.
And
Yeah.
Blxckie went back to back with the first verse.
Yeah.
Maglera came with that amazing ass verse. I'm
Sure.
sick and that's why it took so quick because just having
Like
fun,
the energy was just working, bro. Everything was just working in your guys' favor, basically.
You know what I mean?
You know, to make that song.
Yeah.
And it's a banger, bro.
Great energy
It's
as
a
well.
banger.
Also, when there's great energy in the studio, like good things happen, man.
Sure.
When the vibes are good, the music is so
amazing.
much better.
It's amazing. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
so, yeah, that's how that happened, and yeah.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna go into God's plan equals God's pen equals God's plan.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
God's pen equals God's
I wanna get
plan.
into my woo way, dog.
Yeah.
How'd they come about?
I'm not gonna say who,
Oh.
but
You
someone.
wanna expose anybody?
Yeah, nah, I don't do none of that.
Okay.
But someone just told me like, bro, you're amazing, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But damn, you ain't got no content like
Damn.
for like shawties.
Damn.
You ain't got no content for women.
Yeah.
And kind of made me go back and be on some. Damn, my whole catalog. I'm just talking about some things like niggas
Sure.
could relate to.
Yeah. But nothing for like the hands.
Nothing for the hands.
Yeah.
You get me? So
And that's like the biggest market, bro. Like you need the hands to fuck with your music in order for your music to boom, because the niggas want to listen to your music if the hands are playing it.
type shit.
Crazy.
So
I should be a manager.
yeah.
I should be a manager.
You
I
got it. You got it.
Facts. Facts. Look at the cameraman looking all severe and shit. I should be a manager. I won't lie, dog. I'm for real, dog. I just fuck some shit. I just fuck some real
You
shit.
killed it. You killed it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So there's a thing. So the tape God's Pen equals God's Plan is an EP.
Yes.
It's a project, beautiful project.
Yes.
Beautiful body.
Does it fit too clean? I'm for the what's up me. Want to we I need. Stand me. Promise, swear, hey, promise, swear, hey, promise. I'm trying to pull that bitch and I have in the shower.
Like you got coming in and so forth, and your features are hot, and this and this and
Yeah.
this is. I just want you to do the best that you can. I just want you to put out the best product. You know what I'm saying? I want you to take your time out when you need to take your time out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Breathe. Respect yourself. Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't just do things because you want to impress other people. You know what I'm saying? When you feel like you need to do certain things. You know.
Yeah.
But with that being said, I want to know, what can we expect from God's pen?
God's Pen equals God's Plan.
Yeah, what can
So,
we expect? What type of sound, you know what I'm saying? What type of feel, dog? You know what I'm saying? What type of
trying to
features,
tell
if you can say. If you can say.
Nah. The pre-order's already out, my boy.
Oh, crazy.
The pre-order's already out.
Crazy.
So
Only my woo and promise out.
I ain't got even be secretive with the
features.
level. So I've got Blxckie Maglera for sure. I've got a female vocalist by the name of Leandra Vert. She sounds angelic as hell. Whenever I hear her songs, it almost feels like, everything's okay.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
I've got Too Short, Piano Bro,
Sure.
talented as fuck.
Too Short.
You know Too Short?
Isn't that like an American artist, bro?
Nah, Too Short.
There's an American artist called Too Short, definitely.
Is there?
I swear.
Hey, the Too Short I'm talking about.
It's from South Africa.
That's South Africa.
Alright, cool.
Then I've got A-Song. A-Song low. It's tough as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. A-Song low. It's tough as hell. Mm-hmm. A-Song low. It's tough as hell. Mm-hmm. A-Song low. It's tough as hell. A-Song low. It's tough as hell. A-Song low. He's on actually 2 songs on the EP. He's talented as hell. Beautiful guy. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
I love that, bro.
Yeah. So I ain't trying to do too much with the features, bro. Like
Sure.
I'm just trying to just make some good ass music.
Sure. Alright, now I hear you, bro. And in closing, dog, what can you tell up and coming artists right now that are trying to be like you, that are
try to be like me? If you try to be like me, never give up. If you try to be like me, never lose hope. If you try to be like me, stand on business. If you try to be like me, work extremely hard with it. Like, work very hard with it. Like, just work hard. Like,
yeah.
Because nobody tells you how hard things are.
Sure.
Like, you really have to fight for your life every single day. So, always fight for your life. Always be the best. Don't be too closed off too. That's one thing I learned. Don't be too closed off. I don't like people. But being around people sometimes slaps.
It helps.
A lot of good things happen when you're around.
When you're around people, yeah.
So I'm a very antisocial type of guy. I don't really mess with people. But being out there, being outside, killing it, doing your thing,
it helps.
being the greatest, it helps.
Yeah, it helps. It helps. It helps. My brother, thank you so much for coming through.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me the time to have a conversation
Always,
with
bro.
you.
Also,
thank you.
I don't know if you ever actually said this in an interview. So, what do they know you by?
Buks the Gemini.
Buks the Gemini.
Yeah.
I don't want to see no governments or no plates. But how I know Buks the Gemini? You know, we went to the same high school together. He's seen, like, you know, what I've done to get to this point. He's my guy. You've been a nigga, you know, that I've known for a very long time.
Yeah.
Super grateful to know you. Super grateful to call somebody like you my friend.
My dog, vice
I'm
versa.
genuinely happy for that.
Vice versa, my dog.
You've been real, like, ever since.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
And I'm just happy to be here. Can't wait to come back as well.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah, definitely.
So I'm thankful.
Thank you for coming through, my brother. Thank you, dog. And I'm so humbled, bro. As I said, like, to have you here, dog. Your presence.
Yeah.
You know, I see great things for you. I know you're gonna excel, bro. I see you performing internationally. I see you doing your thing, bro. I see you killing it. You know what I'm saying, bro? So the sky's the limit, my brother. The sky's the limit. Let's take it, dog. You know, let's get
Appreciate you, bro.
So,
thank you,
guys, everybody watching this right now, thank you so much for making the time to watch this episode. This is Bodega Corner, your one-stop convenience show for all your informative goods. Thank you very much for everything that you've done.
Sorry.
Continue.
The light.
It's good. Trust me.
No! No.
Listen, Jan.
It wasn't. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for you guys watching this episode of Bodega Corner, your one-stop convenience show for your informative goods. I've been Blxckie Gemini, this has been Flo Jones Jr. It's been amazing. Oh hey! Thank you guys for tuning in. Tell your friends, tell their friends to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the link, and let's have it, man. Thank you so much, guys. It's all love from my side, from me to you. Let's get it. See you guys in the next one.